Woo! G'day crew, I'm Oscar Pelazon and welcome to another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. Well, finally back down the beach. Last couple of weeks have actually been really good. There's been some cracking banks, heaps of swell, a little bit of swell out there today. It's looking a little bit like it's got morning sickness on it. So rather than go out there in that boardroom, I'm going to join you in this boardroom today. And I want to talk to you about one of the biggest mistakes I see business owners make, especially when things get busy. They stop doing business development. They stop going out and working with their referral partners. And I get it. You've got clients to look after. You've got staff to manage, invoices to send, problems to solve, and deadlines to meet. The urgent always seems to win. But the reality is that business development isn't a short game. It's a long game. And if you only focus on today's work, eventually you're going to wake up and realize there's no work lined up for tomorrow. I often explain it using an old saying. If I go and find you one client today, that's like giving someone a fish. You'll eat for a day. If I teach you how to consistently build relationships, nurture opportunities, and create a system for attracting new clients, that's like teaching someone to fish. You'll keep them eating for a lifetime. And that's what business development really is. It's not chasing the next sale, it's building a business and pipelines that keep producing opportunity long after today's job's finished. Now, don't get me wrong, you've got to look after your existing clients, that's critical. If you promise something by Friday, you need to deliver it by Friday. If you tell a client you'll call them back, call them back. Great service creates repeat business and referrals. But the trap is that many business owners become so busy delivering today's work that they completely neglect tomorrow's work. And that's where the problem starts. I want you to think about your sales pipeline as a garden hose. When you turn the tap on, water doesn't instantly come out the other end. It takes time. The hose has to fill. Well, business development works exactly the same way. The networking and the referral partnerships that you do and nurture today, the coffee meetings, the follow-up calls, the referrals you ask for, the LinkedIn posts, the client catch-ups, none of those usually generate work tomorrow. They fill the hose. Then weeks or even months later, the water starts flowing. And the mistake that people make, they get busy, so they turn off the tap and the pipeline slowly, well often quickly, empties. A few months later, the phone stops ringing and they panic. Then they turn the tap back on expecting immediate results. But remember, the hose has to fill all over again. That's why your business development has to become a habit, not something you only do when work is quiet. Stephen Covey talked about spending time on activities that are important before they become urgent. Well, business development is probably the best example of that. When your diary's full, BD doesn't feel urgent, but that's exactly when you should be doing it. Because 6 months from now, you'll be grateful that you did. The businesses that achieve long-term success aren't necessarily the ones with the best product or the smartest owners. They're the ones that consistently keep their pipeline full. Every single week, rain, hail or shine, busy or quiet. So here's my challenge for you. Block out time every single week for BD, business development. Protect it like you would a client meeting. Have the coffee, make the phone call, reconnect with an old client, ask for a referral, write the article, record the video. Do something that keeps the water flowing into your pipeline and through your pipeline into your sales bucket. Because remember, business development isn't about finding work today. It's about making sure your business still has work 6 months from now. That's it from me today. I look forward to seeing you next week for another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. Happy days. You.